mental well-being, better sleep, nutrition and supplements, building relationships, emotional well-being, navigating therapy, crisis support, ADHD, bipolar disorder, eating disorders, OCD, schizophrenia, addiction, services and reviews, apps, The Beginner's Guide to Being Happy Alone, medically reviewed by Bethany Juby, PSYD, written by and Pietrangelo, updated on April 22, 2025. First steps, long-term tips, asking for help. Adopting some habits and self-care practices can help you be happy while on your own. This can include finding a creative outlet and improving your coping skills. Aaron Thomas of Stocksy United. Some people are naturally happy alone, but for others, being solo is a challenge. If you fall into the latter group, there are ways to become more comfortable with being alone, even if you're an extrovert. Regardless of how you feel about being alone, building a good relationship with yourself is a worthy investment. Short-term tips to get you started. These tips aim to help you get the ball rolling. They might not transform your life overnight, but they can help you get more comfortable with being alone. Some tips may be exactly what you need to hear. Others may not make sense for you. Use them as stepping stones. Add to them and shape them along the way to suit your own lifestyle and personality. 1. Avoid comparing yourself to others. This is easier said than done, but try to avoid comparing your social life to anyone else's. It's not the number of friends you have or the frequency of your social outings that matters. It's what works for you. Remember, you really have no way of knowing if someone with a bunch of friends and a stuffed social calendar is actually happy. 2. Take a step back from social media. Social media isn't inherently bad or problematic, but if scrolling through your feeds makes you feel left out and stressed, take a few steps back. That feed doesn't tell the whole story. You have no idea if those people are truly happy or just giving the impression that they are. Either way, it's no reflection on you. So, take a deep breath and put it in perspective. Perform a test run and ban yourself from social media for 48 hours. If that makes a difference, try giving yourself a daily limit of 10 to 15 minutes and stick to it. 3. Take a phone break. Cell phones and social media have undoubtedly changed the concept of being alone. Is anybody really alone when they can pick up their phone and text or call just about anyone? Or check in on what that high school acquaintance is up to without even having to talk to them? Next time you're alone, turn your phone off and stash it away for 1 hour. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and explore what it feels like to be truly alone. Not sure how to pass the time? Grab a pen and notepad and jot down things you might enjoy doing the next time you find yourself alone. 4. Carve out time to let your mind wander. Does the thought of doing absolutely nothing unsettle you? That's probably because it's been a long time since you've allowed yourself to just be. Experiment by setting a timer for 5 minutes. That's it. Just 5 minutes with no television, music, internet, podcasts, books. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes, darken the room, or stare out the window if you prefer. If that's too sedentary, try a repetitive task, such as knitting, dribbling a basketball, or washing dishes. Let your mind wander, truly wander, and see where it takes you. Don't be discouraged if it doesn't take you very far at first. With time, Your mind will get used to this new freedom. 5. Take yourself on a date. It might sound cliché, but self-dates can be a powerful tool for learning how to be happy alone. Not sure what to do? Imagine you're trying to impress an actual date and show them a good time. Where would you take them? What would you want them to see or experience? Now, take yourself on that date. It might feel a bit odd at first, but chances are you'll see at least a few other folks dining, solo or purchasing a movie ticket for one. If money's an issue, you don't have to go big. But also remember it's a lot cheaper to pay for one than it is for two. 6. Get physical. Exercise helps release endorphins, those neurotransmitters in your brain that can make you feel happier. If you're new to exercise, start with just a few minutes a day, even if it's just morning stretches or a 10-minute walk. Increase your activity by 1 minute or 2 each day. As you gain confidence, try weight training, aerobics, or sports. Plus, if you're still uneasy about going out on your own, hitting the gym alone can be a great starting point. 7. Spend time with nature. Lounge in the backyard, take a walk in the park, or hang out by the water. Absorb the sights, sounds, and smells of nature. Feel the breeze on your face. Research trusted source shows that 120 minutes or more a week spent in nature can improve symptoms of depression and lower blood pressure. 8. Lean into the perks of being alone. Some people find it especially difficult to be happy while living alone. But living solo also has its perks. Try to take advantage of the physical and mental space that comes with living alone. Take up all the space, spend the day taking up the entire kitchen, to cook a tasty meal you can munch on for the next week. Spread out. Trying to get back into an old hobby? Spread all your materials out across the floor and decide what you want to use for your next project. Not done deciding in a single day? No problem. Leave it out until you're done, even if it's a week from now. Have a dance party. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Put on your favorite music and, neighbors permitting, crank it up. Dance like no one's watching, because, well, they aren't. 9. Volunteer. There are so many ways to volunteer your time in service of others. You can volunteer in person or help out remotely from home, either way. Helping others can make you feel good. Plus, it can help you feel connected to others, while still getting in some quality alone time. Research volunteer opportunities in your neighborhood. It's important to find something that feels right to you. Make sure their needs are a good fit with what you're willing and able to do. If the first thing you try doesn't work out, it's perfectly reasonable to move on and look for something else. Perform a random act of kindness whenever the opportunity presents itself. 10. Acknowledge things you're grateful for. Research shows that gratitude can boost feelings of happiness and hopefulness. It's easy to take things for granted as you go about your day. Devote some time to reflect on the things you're grateful for. Make a list, mental or physical, of the things in your life that you appreciate. They might be big or general areas, or they might be very small, specific things. The next time you're alone and feeling down, whip out this list to remind yourself of everything you have going for you. 11. Give yourself a break. Self-reflection is a good thing. Harsh self-judgment is not. It eats away at your self-confidence and happiness. When that negative inner critic comes to call, Turn toward that more positive voice that resides in your head. You know it's in there somewhere. Don't judge yourself more harshly than you judge anyone else. Everyone makes mistakes, so don't keep beating yourself up over them. Remember the many good qualities you possess. 12. Serve yourself a top-notch meal. No dinner companion. Eating alone doesn't have to mean eating prepackaged. Food in front of the TV. Prepare a fabulous meal for one. Set the table. Use a cloth napkin. Light a candle. And do whatever you would do if you were throwing a dinner party. You're worth it all by yourself. 13. Find a creative outlet. What have you always dreamed of doing but have put off? Don't worry if you're not good at it. The point is to try something new and different. To take a step outside your comfort zone. Take on a home improvement project. Learn to play an instrument, paint a landscape, or write a short story. Do it on your own or enroll in a class. Give yourself ample time to see if it's worth pursuing. If you don't like it, you can at least cross it off your list and move on to something else. 14. Make plans for solo outings. Find interesting things to do and put them on your calendar. Give yourself something to look forward to. After all, anticipation is half the fun. Plus, seeing it on your calendar might also help you follow through. Visit a nearby town and stay in a bed and breakfast. Attend a local festival or farmer's market. Buy a ticket to a concert or that amazing art exhibit everyone's talking about. Plan for something you're really interested in and make it happen.